There's so much moving, changes and all. All right, now let's cross continents, guys. We're going to look at the around the world of sport. That's tennis and golf. And of course, we have the golf guru right here. And Sally is going to take us through the tennis bit of it. So, give us the updates. What's up?
US Open. I kept me up at night before I came here, and that was because I was watching Novak Djokovic playing a quarterfinal against Taylor Fritz. Taylor Fritz is an American who is the best American tennis player right now on tour. World number 4 actually. He came into the draw as the number 4 seed. And he's ranked higher than Djokovic and everything, and was the US's biggest bet to win their home slam because they don't have the biggest favorites, of course, remain Carlos Alcaraz and Yannick Sinner. Now, but Djokovic, he's broken all sorts of records, which is why I thought I should mention him. This is going to make his 14th, I think, Grand Slam semi at the US. He has never lost a quarterfinal in the US. He's basically the old man there trying to shake up the young guard. He's reached the semifinals of every Grand Slam this year, despite not being the dominant force anymore. But you still don't see his 23rd slam, his 25th slam rather, and where it's coming from because of the two boys I just mentioned. Now, Djokovic beat Taylor Fritz in 4 sets. It was brilliant tennis. It was entertaining for the crowd. They were supporting their American, but they realized how well Djokovic was playing and all. But then up next for him is Carlos Alcaraz. Now, Alcaraz, who is world number 2, the Spaniard, has not lost a set getting into the semis at the US Open. He has barely broken a sweat getting into the semis. And I think it's now, despite all the brilliance of Djokovic, he's going to come up against
Alcaraz. The difference is, Mark, the difference is going to be the age at the end of the day.
Yeah.
The end of the day.
Yeah, it's the age, because Alcaraz is in the form of his life. Djokovic is up together with Cristiano Ronaldo, the fittest athlete there is in world sport. I've already said that. But he's when it gets to DOB.
Yes,
and if you're going to take on Carlos Alcaraz, Mark, Djokovic is 38, 37, 38?
Yeah, 38.
All the 38 years are going to, the disparity is going to be very, very evident. And Alcaraz's youth is going to prevail ultimately.
Yes, I believe so. Djokovic has always come across for me as a better hardcourt player than grass.
He's always been a better hardcourt player.
Yeah. So he's going to have a better chance here than he had when in his being embarrassed at Wimbledon. I think was it he was cleaned off.
Yeah, was cleaned off.
It was actually embarrassing. He even contemplated retirement at that point.
Yeah.
But I think he's going to give Alcaraz a better game at this tournament than he did at Wimbledon and the French Open. But I still believe Alcaraz will beat him. And Alcaraz, he's so good right now, and he's so fit that he's even distracted. Coming out of the tennis matches. These days, when he wins a tennis match now at the US Open, by the way, he came with sleeveless and different wear and all.
Even cut his hair.
Cut his hair completely. He's using a golf swing with his tennis racket on the court there, because between matches he's playing golf with Sergio Garcia.
and he said that he's going to play. He's asking for 14 strokes from Sergio Garcia, so they go and compete.
They go and compete. Sergio Garcia is a Spaniard, and he's a former slam winner himself. Former major
winner.
Yeah. So, but I believe that Alcaraz and Djokovic, while they might give us the match of the tournament, whoever wins there is going to lose to Sinner in the final. I just think, Mark, Sinner and Alcaraz have played 2 great Grand Slam finals this year already. I mean, it's amazing.
And they've split them.
They've split them. Yeah. Why am I thinking Sinner is going to beat Alcaraz in this final?
Well, for me, Sinner and Alcaraz is a toss of a coin.
Toss of a coin,
I struggle to
on the women's side, I mean, it's more unpredictable on the women's side and all. And the best match for me so far, the biggest headline for me so far, has been Naomi Osaka beating Coco Gauff. Naomi Osaka is a 5-time Grand Slam winner, but she took time off. She got depressed. She got all sorts of problems. Then she became a mother. She's back on tour, and Coco Gauff has won 2 slams. She's won the US Open already. She was looking good for this one as well. Naomi Osaka beats her in that quarterfinal. And I think that Naomi Osaka might be the biggest hurdle that Arana Sabalenka has to overcome. There's still girls in the draw. There's always all sorts of unpredictability in women's tennis, and anything can happen.
Anything can happen
on the stroke of a whip. But I think that the person to beat remains Ariana Sabalenka, Mark.
Let's go golf, Mark. As we speak right now, we have the Uganda Open, which is ongoing. Uganda Open ongoing in Lugazi.
Wow.
But before the Uganda Open, Mark, let me just talk about the Ryder Cup, which is coming up in the US.
Yes, yeah.
The teams have been listed, and we know who's going to represent the US, who's going to represent Europe. Europe, by the way, are still the defending champions. So, of course, the US have the world's best player in Scotty Scheffler. They have the world number 3 in Xander Schauffele. There's Russell Henley, JJ Spawn. There's Harris English, Bryson DeChambeau, Justin Thomas, Colin Morikawa, Patrick Handley, Sam Barnes.
It's all-star.
Yeah.
It's all-star. And then you have Europe, Mark. And listen, I love the Ryder Cup because it's a test of mettle, it's a test of skill, of just about everything in golf.
Even teamwork.
Teamwork, you have McIlroy, who's going to lead Team Europe as the world number 2. You have Tommy Fleetwood, who's just won his first PGA tournament of his life, but for it he took home $10 million. Not bad money for Mark Sully.
Yes.
And then you have Justin Rose, you have Robert McIntyre, the left-handed Scottish golfer, Tyrrell Hatton.
Yeah, but Mark, I saw they've got Scandinavians on the European team.
Many Scandinavians. I mean,
it's amazing, isn't it?
Victor Hovland, they've got Ludwig Erberg. The Scandinavians are doing very and sweet, yes. Matthew Fitzpatrick Jr. I think it's going to be very good golf at Bethpage Black. A very difficult course, and I just can't wait for the Ryder Cup.
But somehow the Europeans, even if the American names sound bigger, they are more resounding and everything. Somehow Europe beats America in this Ryder's Cup.
Yeah, they do, and
even in the days of Tiger.
Yeah, they do, and right now besides Scheffler, the Europeans have been in his
better form,
in better form, yes. And
well, the US might have the names, but the form
might
be on the European side.
Might be on the European side, but well, let's wait and see. Let's talk about the Uganda Open, Mark. This is week 3 of the Uganda Open, because the first week you had the seniors tournament, because the seniors open the Uganda Open. It's happening in Lugazi. Yeah. For the first time in history, you had David Plenderith winning for the men, and then Catherine Pavey also winning for the ladies. It was a tough tournament for the seniors. Look, I mean, Lugazi is always tough for anyone because of its layout. Yeah. So it was harder for the seniors by the nature of obviously being seniors, and then the layout challenges there. But David Prenderith was quite solid. He played rounds of 83 and 84 to emerge triumphant. He held off a couple of competitors, including people known to Mark, the Joseph Bagabos of this world, and Tony Kisadas, to become the champion for the first time. Then Catherine Pavey also won for the women. She replaced Edway Kagombe, while David Prenderith replaced Stephen Katwiramo to become champion. Then last weekend, we had the ladies Open. There was no Ugandan in the Rokoming for the title because Mercy Nyanchama. Lugazi still Open is happening in Lugazi. The entire month is in Lugazi. Mercy Nyanchama beating Tanzania's. Mercy Nyanchama is Kenyan. She beat Tanzania's Nema Olome in a sudden death playoff to become champion. The ladies also get some money, some good prize money as well. Now this week, as we speak, the Open has teed off for the amateurs. That's the main Open. The amateurs who are in Lugazi right now. You have Joseph Regan Akena, who has got to be the favorite. The Open is being held at his home course. He's the defending champion. Remember, he won it in Entebbe last year. Yeah. And Akena typically is hard to beat when he's competing in Lugazi. Of course, he has competition from Joseph Katsozi, who won the Palo Golf Series last month, and then other guys, Joseph Chinyai and Anthony Tukey and several other chaps. Next week, we shall have the one which I want to attend. There will be the Pro-Am on Tuesday. I've read a book to play in it. Okay. And then you have the big hitters, the best golfers in and around the region, the guys from Kenya, Uganda's best golfers, the Rogumayos of this world, and Philip Kasozis and Grace Kasangos, Rodel Gaitas. No, I'm not a professional. I'm an amateur. And then you have the Kenyans. Dismas Ndiza, you have Greg Snow, you have Justus Madoya, you have Mike Kisia, and then of course the defending champion, Dane Mo, the Zambian who's based in South Africa. On the Sunshine Show, Robson Juno, Visitor Mapanya, and the likes. It's going to be exciting in Lugazi.
That also sounds like All-Star.
Yes, All-Star. Yeah, Sun All-Star Assembly is good. There is some huge prize money. I think the winner will walk away with something like 30 million shillings. So you want to be part of the excitement in Lugazi. I think the Meta Group, who are the owners of the Lugazi Hills Golf and Country Club, have done a fantastic job in terms of the hospitality, in terms of managing the guests, and you have to be in Lugazi.
I'll be following the Pressure Group on day 4 because that is going to be beautiful golf.
Absolutely.
Are we going?
Yes, we are. We're going to Lugazi.
These liars, they claim to go to come and play golf.
You're hitching it right from me.
You cannot tell lies on this show. So to the viewers,
you're hitching it right from
the viewers of Mark to Mark.
You're hitching it right from me.
Pally Rose and Max Sally are liars, and they're telling lies on camera. So let them prove me wrong. Let them prove me wrong by going to Lugazi. Let them go to Lugazi.
I will be in Lugazi.
And then they post their pictures on our social media pages to prove that they'll be there.
They'll be there. Check my Instagram on Sunday. Check my Instagram on Sunday.
And I'm promising each one of them a Zike if they take those pictures and they post them on our social media platforms to prove that they are in Lugazi.
Check my Instagram on Sunday. Check the Mark to Mark TikTok.
All right, guys.
Okay. Yeah.